do you want to? Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris Stewart. It's my honor to be with you today and to begin this historic ceremony here at the University of Alabama. Coach, there's even a few more people here than there were at the airport 18 years ago, but it's pretty close indeed. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge several of our special guests, and I apologize in the interest of time. We won't be able to name everyone, but do want to recognize, first of all, our Board of Trustees who are present today. Thank you. The Saban family and many of their close friends who are here as well, we thank you. We have numerous other special guests of the university, the athletic department, the Sabans as well, and we appreciate your presence. But probably most fitting, and with all due respect to everyone else that we've acknowledged, most importantly, the thousands of fans that are here to represent and be a part of this today. As I said before, it is obviously a historic day for the University of Alabama as we bestow this well-deserved recognition for a coach and family that has meant so much not only to the game of football, but also this campus and our community. The first speaker that we will hear from today, would you please welcome the President of the University of Alabama, Dr. Stuart Bell.
Roll Tide. That's pretty good. Well, it is great to be with you all, and what a crowd, what a gathering. We do things at the University of Alabama like no one else. And today we gather to honor a legacy that certainly transcends wins and titles as we officially name this field Saban Field. Nick Saban's influence has defined what grit and success look like in football. His leadership, vision, and commitment to excellence have shaped generations of young men and many student athletes, pushing them to succeed on their fields. Earlier at a Board of Trustees meeting, you may have heard me and many of our trustees individually speak about the impact that this family has had, certainly on our institution, but much far beyond that, because their impact extends further and much beyond just the sport. Terry and Nick have become an integral part of our community, leaving a lasting imprint on Tuscaloosa and beyond through their philanthropy, service, dedication to improving the lives of those around us. Their contributions through the Nick Kids Foundation and various initiatives have touched countless lives, supporting education, health care, local programs that continue to strengthen our community. The Saban's family influence is not just felt in this stadium, although it is great within this stadium, but also throughout Tuscaloosa, through the state, and I think I can say the nation, making their leadership in service as legendary as Coach Saban's success on the gridiron. By naming this field, we recognize not only the championships, the victories, but also the profound excellence and difference that Nick and Terry Saban have made on all of us. Their legacy will endure here at the University of Alabama for generations to come, and fans will remember the infamous process and the values that define both their leadership, their contributions, and the broader community every time we fill these stands, and we do fill these stands. Coach and Miss Terry, you kept us cheering, but more importantly, you made us better. On behalf of the university, we are honored to celebrate you and your family today. Thank you for your extraordinary dedication to UA and the broader Tuscaloosa community. Thank you all, and roll tide.
Our next speaker is a gentleman you know well. It's again an honor to welcome our Director of Athletics, Greg Byrne.
Roll Tide. It's great to see everybody out here. Thank you, Chris Stewart, for the introduction. Thank you, Dr. Bell, for presenting and this naming, and to the Board of Trustees who give us just wonderful support for approving this well-deserved honor for the Sabans. It goes without saying that we have a tremendous amount of football history here, as well as significant history in many of our other programs. When Regina and I first arrived in Tuscaloosa, one of the first conversations that Coach Saban and I had, you may be surprised by this, he challenged me. He said, many of our programs have done really well. However, are we taking advantage of the historical success on the football field as well as we can for the rest of the athletic department? Meaning, are we taking advantage of the success, the visibility, the expectation for excellence, etc., across the department to positively impact all of our teams and student athletes? What a great challenge. Through his actions, meeting with recruits for all sports, meeting with other teams, attending games, he did everything he could to help us achieve success across the board. No doubt he and Miss Terry cared about football, but they also cared about the entire department and the university. I remember one time Coach Saban, Miss Terry, Regina, and I were in Florida together in the spring for an event. We actually had an entire hour free, and we ended up watching Alabama softball together in that free hour. They knew exactly where the team was, how the season was going, and much of the roster on the team as well. That wasn't unique to softball. It's efforts like these from Coach Saban and Miss Terry that benefited our entire department, not just those in football, but across the board. I'll also tell you from my firsthand experience just how much Coach Saban cares about the game of football. I served on the NCAA Football Oversight Committee for 4 years. When the committee would have different issues that we were discussing and debating about the structure of college football, I would often go to Coach to discuss. His thoughtfulness and transparency made you understand that he wanted what was best for the game of college football, not just Alabama. He made so many people better, including myself. Coach Saban and Miss Terry made Regina and me see just how important it is to look beyond the job and truly have an impact on our community. We are forever grateful for all they've done and will continue to do in Tuscaloosa and beyond. Today is a celebration of you, Coach Saban and Miss Terry, and we're thrilled to honor you. At this time, please join me in welcoming to the podium Nick and Terry Saban.
First of all, thank each and every one of you for coming here today. It means so much to us. Our family is excited and grateful for this historic honor. The past 17 years haven't felt like work. Rather, it has felt like teamwork. Players, coaches, staff, and our incredible fans have made it happen. Love our fans. I just hope that we can continue supporting Alabama, supporting children, students, teachers, and education through the football platform, as well as our Nick's Kids Foundation. Thank you again, and roll tide.
Thank you so much for being here today.
This is no surprise to me or us because your support has always been the best in the country in terms of how you've supported Alabama athletics and how you've supported the football program and how you've supported us. So I thank you so much. We appreciate it more than you know. But this is a great honor to have the field named after the legacy that we've been able to create here. But I want this legacy to represent every player who played, who worked hard, every coach who helped those players develop, our administration who set a foundation where we had a chance to be successful by providing all the resources that we needed to have the best program in the country, and to you, the fans, who were always positive in terms of the way you supported our players, our program, and all the things that we did. You've given more to me than we've given to you. You made us a part of this community 18 years ago, which we appreciate. It's our home now. You've given us the opportunity to be the coach at one of the great universities in this country. And I can't tell you how much that means to me that Mal Moore and Dr. Witt gave us an opportunity 18 years ago now to come here and try to elevate Alabama football to be one of the nationally respected programs in the country, and it was a great team that did it, not me. My family made great sacrifices. You had great impact with your support in creating one of the best atmospheres in college football to play in at Bryant-Denny Stadium. This community embraced us when we came here, and I'm also proud of the fact that because we had such great support, we created a program that helped players be more successful in life. We could develop better people. We have 668 degrees in 17 years, which I'm very proud of, which is going to help those guys have a better quality of life. And the number of wins and championships is all a reflection of the team, which is the players, the coaches, you, the fans, our administration, and everybody who represents the program. So I can't thank you enough for being here today, but I can't thank you enough for the support that you've given us in good times and in bad in terms of helping our program be successful. And we want to continue to make Alabama one of the outstanding football programs in the country, but also one of the outstanding athletic programs in the country, because I think it's the window that people look at this great university. And the impact that we were able to have by having a successful program has elevated our university, and I'm proud of the fact that we were able to contribute to do that in so many ways. So thank you very much, and roll tide. Thank you.
The power of your voice elevated a program, a state, and even brought down a side before we ever touched it. With Dr. Bell, Coach Saban, Ms. Terry, Greg in their places, we're going to bring it down officially now. At the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. While this concludes our ceremony, one more fitting piece to today. Coach, Ms. Terry, would you please take one more walk down the Walk of Champions?